Hey, it's Tori here. I am the creator and founder of the Posh Girls Club. I also run a digital design and social media firm called The Agency. And today I wanted to come on and, like I do often, and give value to my community, to give you some tips and assistance with growing your brands and building your business using Instagram and using other social media platforms as well in conjunction with Instagram as a marketing tool. So today I just actually wanted to come on and give you a couple of tips on some of the things you should be working on to prepare for the holiday season. And I know people think it's October. You don't really think in terms of, you're thinking more like a consumer than an entrepreneur, especially newbies to entrepreneurship. They're more concerned about, they think that November is when you actually start the preparation and when you actually start, putting those sales funnels together. But by November, it is far too late. Usually August, mid-August to late August is the time that myself as an entrepreneur begin putting together those sales funnels for the coming holiday season, so that by September, everything is ready. I've got my lead pages all set up, and that's kind of what we're gonna cover today. Some of the things that you should be working on right now to make sure that you are prepared for the holiday season as an entrepreneur. All right, I got 5 of them. Ready? Let's go. Okay. So number one, lead magnets. Lead magnets are probably one of the least used forms by the entrepreneurs that I come into contact with daily for their business. It's one of, and a lead magnet, I call them DLMs, which is a digital lead. Imagine this. Let's say your website that offers it works products. I know there's a lot of multi-level marketing out there, and if you're a company, if you're one of those people who are involved in It Works, you still need to build yourself as a brand outside of that brand for people to want to come to buy their It Works from you, right? And I just think of this one all the time because you see those little wrap pictures and the bellies, which is so annoying. Nobody wants to see that. Knock it off. That's number one. But you see those visuals all the time. But imagine you've got a website, you've got a great website with all your little smoothie packets, and you may even have videos and photos of really beautiful, yummy, delicious, scrumptious looking smoothies. Well, there's also site B that also has the exact same thing. They've got their little yummy smoothies all set up with their nice little site. They realize personal branding is smart, and they don't need to just focus on the It Works brand, but they need to make it about their lifestyle and how they incorporate it, right? So now you got both sides, but your site is gonna go a step further to offer people downloads of recipes. You're gonna offer them workout logs and other accompanying things that go with those meals and those fruit drinks that you want to sell to them. So essentially you are giving them value, okay? You're giving them value through your digital lead magnet, through your DLM. So and the great thing is that it connects directly to the product you're selling. So it's like a no-brainer. The person comes, they give you their email address, you give them that free value, and then they can decide over what you've got over and over to communicate with that person and say, hey, this is what I know. This is what I can, this is how I can help you to use this product better. You're teaching them to use the product you want them to buy better. And so people are gonna shop with your site over site B over and over and over because you've done something differently than they have, which is deliver value. And it's very understated, but instead of trying to sell your product first, sell your value, and everything changes, instant shifts, all right? That's number one. Number two is you're gonna need a specific sales funnel for your products. So think about this. I own Posh Life Bling. I've owned Posh Life Bling for about 17 years now, which is crazy, but it's true. I started that company, and people used to tell me how they love to sit on my website. Like, Tori, I could just go through your site forever. Like, I love it. It's everything. And it would drive me nuts because yes, I want you to love the shopping experience, but I want it to be a shopping experience, not just a window browsing experience. And there were so many products, and I felt like the more products that we had available, the better it was. But that was actually having the opposite effect. So it's one thing to have those products available for your regular customers, for the people who come back and who are just like fans of your brand and fans of what you do. But for the shopping and the sake of creating those sales after sale after sale, then you want to have a specific funnel. So that's why my case of the month became such an incredible thing, because now every single month I've got those people who are fans of my site, who love my site, coming back every single month for, yes, a cheaper product, but I can sell way more of those products instead of selling here and there 10, 15, 20 of the high-end product. So I gave people a specific sales funnel, and it completely changed the game. You're talking $30,000 to $40,000 a month, as opposed to $3,000 to $4,000 a month. Instant shift. So that's number 2. Create specific sales funnels for your products. Stop trying to sell everything, and focus the customer in on exactly 1 or 2 products, and be very specific and be very targeted with that customer. Okay, number 3 is upsells. So the next thing you really need to have set up this holiday season, like right now, is upsells, because this is why I love Sam Cart so much. Because, and I'm gonna put the link below for Sam Cart for a free trial, because if nothing else, try it out. It is game changing. So instead of selling 1 product, and this is a 6-figure strategy, y'all, okay? The first thing is to sell the first time the customer comes. That's number 1. So Sam Cart's 1-page funnel is kind of sick, okay? Because it maps out all of the processes that the customer goes through to make that buy, okay? The second thing is to sell more the first time. And that's where the upsell comes in. So now I've offered the customer their smoothie, well, they've got their freebie, which is, let's say, recipes for their drinks, different things they can do with them. And I don't know that that's what It Works does. I know that I've seen the little powders or whatever. So if someone's watching and they're like, okay, that's not what they do, but whatever, you get my point. Okay, this is just an example off the top of my head, so work with me here. Okay, so you get those little powder packet things. Let's say that is a smoothie. You got your recipe to make it. Now you got your little thing to put into your smoothie, your little power packed energy powder. And then now you're going to offer the upsell. So yes, they have opted into that freebie. They opted into the tripwire, which was the actual product, okay? And now they're gonna go a step further. And once they click send on that order, they get another offer for yet another product that matches and goes along with it. So now they might want whatever the next one might be, like the vitamin that goes along with it. So that's how that works. And it's just a 1 click, yes or no, boom, yes, add that to my order. And that is how people make money in their sleep. When I talk about making money in your sleep, that's what I mean, because the sales come in over and over and over. And they double and triple and quadruple at a single time because you're using the upsell. Like I said, I'm gonna drop Sam Cart, the link to give it a try in the below, all right? The 4th thing you're gonna need is a lead page to make your offers. I live for lead pages. Like, I was using Adobe Spark, and I do like Adobe Spark. I have all of the Adobe products, I use them. I'm teaching myself them, and my designer is also helping me. Our designer for the agency is helping me just because I love that creative energy, and I like to design our graphics and things like that myself, so that they're still very authentic to my Posh Girls Club brand. But lead pages lets you make offers with all of the emotional triggers in one spot. And they're beautiful, and they look great, every offer that you make to people should begin with the lead page. The lead page, start out, if you click on, I'm actually gonna drop a link below as well to our free masterclass coming up. It's actually a free 5-day challenge, it's not a masterclass. I'm gonna drop the link below to our free 5-day challenge that's coming up on October 1st. We're going to do 5 days to 5K. I'm gonna teach you all of the elements of putting together an incredible lead page. So your lead page is the first interaction that your customer gets with you, or your visitor, they're not your customer yet. First interaction, what are they gonna take away from that very first interaction? The lead page gives you an opportunity to connect to your customers' pain points, to offer them, to show them how you're the solution, to show them your social proof, and so forth. So a lead page is 100% necessary. You need to have at least 10 of those like in the next week, okay? All right, and then of course, number 5 is great visuals. Visuals are key. They're the first thing. That's why Instagram is so amazing, because it's a visual platform. It's the first thing that draws you in to whatever is going on with that customer. That the visuals are the first thing that customer has to resonate to. Okay, so you got to have great graphics. That's something that I recommend, and you got to have branded graphics so that people can know your brand and see it and recognize it instantly, and it becomes a part of their psyche, it becomes a part of their day, and that means you and your brand becomes a part of their day. Okay, so quick recap for what you need to be doing to prepare for the 2018 holiday season. I can't believe it's coming to an end already, like wow. Number 1 was lead magnets. You gotta have your lead magnets. Your digital lead magnet, your DLM, gotta have them to draw people in and give them something. Don't lead with the sale. Lead with value. Instant shift, okay? Number 2, you need specific sales funnels, not just, hey, come buy all my stuff. Hey, come to my website. You will find that your conversions will be way lower when you do that. Your conversions will increase tremendously if you begin to put people in specific sales funnels instead of just sending them directly from Instagram or Facebook or whatever your website homepage link is. Knock it off. Don't do it. Okay. Number 3, upsells. At least 2 to 3 upsells for every single item that you sell, every single product or service that you sell. Get yourself 2 to 3 upsells, honey, and watch your money increase. Okay. Number 4, you need lead pages. You got to have lead pages so that it's almost like you pull the customer or the visitor, you pull them into your world for a minute or 5 minutes or 10 minutes, however long your lead page is. 10 minutes is probably too long, but you get my point. You pull them in, you draw them into your world with that lead page, and there's nothing else to do except convert. Hit the, okay, yes, give it to me, whatever it is. Okay, yes, sign me up. Okay, yes, I'm gonna go. That's what the lead page does. It draws them in and makes them, pulls them into your world and gives you time to emotionally connect to your audience. And then number 5 is visuals. Visuals are key, okay? Because we start there. We start with the graphic. We very rarely begin with the text. We begin with the graphics that draw us in. So I'm going to cover all of these things in our 5-day free challenge for October, the Dream Dollars Challenge. If you have not gotten in it, now is the perfect time to get in. We're gonna cover all of this and more. So I'm excited to see you there. Drop any questions that you have below, and I will be checking in. Make sure to like, comment, share, and follow if you found any value in this video. And as always, it is my goal to give you value because I want to see you win. I want to see you thrive. I want to see your brands grow. And there is enough room for everyone to kill it in their lane. All right, that's it. Keep hustling, girls.